Today's going to be a rough one on Cine2Nerdle, lads. Because I am not a zoomer, as much as I pretend to be. I have not yet seen Bottoms. When it comes to Canadian Disney Plus or Netflix, I will. I've definitely seen Fight Club. There's no doubt about that. Now, I know that this has Rachel Sennott, who is also in Shiva Baby, which would be a dead end for me. And I know it has Ayo Edebiri in it, who is also in The Bear, but that is not a movie. That is a television program. I don't know anything else that Ayo Edebiri's in. It also has Marshawn Lynch in it. And I don't really know what else he's in except for Murderville, which is also a TV show. Ayo Edebiri is in Theater Camp. Okay, Theater Camp to Jimmy Tatro to... American Vandal, which is a TV show. Jimmy Tatro's in 22 Jump Street. You've saved my life. Ayo Edebiri, Theater Camp, 22 Jump Street, and then we're sprung. Now, Fight Club, is Baby's first connection. Ed Norton, who is in the Grand Budapest Hotel, by the way, 4.5 stars on letterboxd.com/northernlion. Great movie if you've never seen it. I'm probably the first person to ever tell you that. Brad Pitt, of course. Most photoshopped cover of all time. I didn't realize as a child. Directed by David Fincher. Also has Elena Bonham Carter. Also has Meatloaf, which can get you to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which can get you to Tim Curry, which can get you to Scary Movie 2, which can get you to David Cross, which can get you to Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. I'm getting ahead of myself. Fight Club. I will be banning Brad Pitt. I will be banning... I don't want to ban Ed Norton. I want to ban one step further. I'm going to tell you something. Here's my early game gambit. Michael Keaton. We know Multiplicity. We know the founder. Get them lost there. And then throw in another one on... I don't want to see myself in Helena Bonham Carter territory, quite frankly. Okay, Fight Club 99. We banned... Who the fuck did we ban? Michael Keaton. Why did I ban Michael Keaton? Because I want to go to Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance via Ed Norton. That's the secret. This is just my original strategy against the fellow 000. You go to The Revenant via Emmanuel Lubezki and Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu. Okay? I see your play. Unfortunately, we just looked this up when we were playing Movie to Movie. So I'm going to take you to... The Force Awakens via Domhnall Gleeson. And now we're in open sea. It's 2024. Letterboxd controls America. Letterboxd Larry is the only thing that stands between Napoleon and Europe. Cine2Nerdle is now Battlefield. Fuck you. Fuck you. The Raid 2, 2014. And we're in fucking... Thai Kung Fu cinema? Thai martial arts cinema? Gareth Edwards! No, that's not Gareth Edwards. Man of Tai Chi? This has Mike Tyson in it. The Hangover? It does not have Mike Tyson in it. I'll cast you just in case. It has Keanu Reeves in it. Okay. Any other direction we're going there? Nope. We'll be going Keanu Reeves, 47 Ronin. Mike Tyson is in Ong Bak. Is that correct? He's in like Ong Bak 3. Bullet Train, Hiroyuki Sanada. I could take you to Sunshine, but I'd rather pivot off of that and take you to something like Tenet via Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's in Ip Man 3. Okay. We live in a twilight world, Juke Nukem. Fuck you. Have they made Pathan 2 yet? Okay. Okay, that's tough. My uncle killed a guy. I mean, what are we doing here? This is a resignation. I'm playing against someone who's from Thailand, okay? Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage. That's a gimme. We go 22 Jump Street. I can get out of this. We just primed ourselves for this. Mid-90s, Jonah Hill. The Sitter, Jonah Hill. I've come to terms with my loss already. This is just the superior gamer. Wolf of Wall Street. The Legend of Tarzan. I'm trying to cement the information we learned during Movie Grid today. I forgot. All right, I guess I never knew that Margot Robbie was in the 2016 Legend of Tarzan. We could at least make ourselves stronger in the future. Mia Goth, of course. We also remember now that she is in Pearl as well as the movie X. Cement those neurons. It can always help you in every subsequent game. Maybe we can hit every movie on our movie grid today. X. She's also in Scream. No, she's not, but Jenna Ortega is. If I could get to 30, I would consider this a positive. Playing with Wednesday on a Thursday. Call that swag. Scream 3. I really don't want to play like a second David Arquette movie. I'm on the back foot. What can I do? Cast Lifeline! It's David Arquette, Scarlett Johansson, Deborah Kara Unger, I think, might play the female sheriff in that movie. Oh, Ghost World, of course. How about The Death of Motherfucking Stalin? 2017 via Steve Buscemi, who played Nikita Khrushchev. We've taken a lifeline, okay? Monty Python's The Meaning of Life, 1983. Fish Called Wanda, 1988. I forgot Michael Palin is in this. I'm in trouble. No, I'm not, because you're going to give me a fucking Monty Python movie. I'm going to take your ass to Rat Race. Or something of the sort. That was Carrie Werrer. You're right. It's not Deborah Kara Unger. It's Carrie Werrer from Eight-Legged Freaks. Let's cement that. We'll cement that in our mind. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Rat Race 2001. Now, it's hard to kill you on this one, but it's possible you may not have seen this classic. It's got everybody in it. It's got Whoopi Goldberg. It's got Seth Green. It's got Kathy Bates. It does have Cuba Gooding Jr., who is in Snow Dogs. That is true. This movie largely consists of Siberian Huskies, I think, so I'll play radio so I don't get stuck. But I could get 3x'd on Cuba Gooding Jr. I'm going to need you to play the Fighting Temptations so that I can go to Beyonce via Austin Powers and Goldmember. Or you can play Men of Honor, and then we're in De Niro territory as long as it's not banned. Snowpiercer via Ed Harris. Okay, interesting. From Snowpiercer, I'll take you to Not Another Teen Movie, because I think I've got you pegged. You didn't watch the garbage that I watched growing up, okay? So you might not know who's in this. And then we get you with the What's Your Number? And if you skip me on What's Your Number, then I take you to Scary Movie 2. And now you're in my house. We're not in Thailand anymore. I can't swear, my kid's still home. I don't want them to pick that up from me. Ghosted? Okay, What's Your Number? Go ahead. Go ahead, hit me with the skip. Don't give me that. I didn't know Anthony Mackie was in both of these, bro. That's messed up. Okay, they took me to Crash. I'm going to take you to Encino Man via Brendan Fraser from Crash. My kill shot will be The Mummy 3, Curse of the Dragon Emperor. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I don't want to be here. I don't want to go to Jaws. Munich, he knows world cinema, though. The Fablemans. Play something with actors I know. Play The Fablemans. Don't John Williams me, man. Funny People. Hulk 2003. Eric Bana. Please don't know that this is directed by Ang Lee and take my ass to fucking some shit I've never seen. I'll be forced to play Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. Life of Pi, Ang Lee. The Tiger from The Hangover. The Grand Budapest Hotel. Lion. Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Sunshine, 2007, Michelle Yeoh. Now be careful, you've already used the Hiroyuki Sonata. You really wanna test me on a 2X Hiroyuki Sonata? That's up to you. Yesterday, Cinderella. Yes, it's the right Lily. Dude, I got so much smarter in the last month. Baby Driver. Now, I can't kill you on Lily James. I can't. I simply don't know what I'm doing. But I could... I could take you to Jamie Foxx. There's a lot of things we could do here. That might not be the best, but... Collateral. Yeah, of course. Kino Cinema. How about Dreamgirls? Is it possible you're unfamiliar with the works of Dreamgirls 2006? Battlefield Earth? Miracles Do... You skip me on Dreamgirls? The Adventures of Pluto Nash. Eddie Murphy. Now we're going bar for bar. I've got to keep you in Rotten Tomatoes movies released in the United States that have under a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. Please. You've never seen this. Owen Wilson, Gary Cole, you've never seen it. You've never seen it. Nobody saw it. It's Josh's favorite movie. Okay, time it up. Oh, they know. Okay, The Internship 2013. That's fine. I really don't want to take you to Robert De Niro. I would rather keep you in Anne Hathaway territory. Different. That's The Intern. That movie's called This is Vince Vaughn. We're going to Made 2001. The difference between The Internship and The Intern. Psycho, 1998. To kill you on a Vince Vaughn movie that you've not seen. Old School is too popular. Dodgeball is too popular. Four Christmases. Chef. Okay. Gamer, 2000. This is the perfect movie to play against this individual. Gamer for John Leguizamo. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. It's the other guys. Eva Mendes. She's not in this one, huh? Okay, that's fine. We'll play The Rock. 1996, Nicolas Cage. Eva Mendes, I guess she's only in the first one. She didn't come back for the second one. Zardos, Sean Connery. Lorenzo's Oil. He's not in that one. This is really bad. I know how to get out of it. I just don't know how I can stay out of it. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, 2003. Highlander 2, The Quickening. Mortal Kombat 1. Christophe Lambert plays Raiden. Southland Tales, Christophe Lambert. The game plan. The Rock. Cemented earlier today in box office game. I must consult the elder gods. Jumanji: The Next Level. Dwayne The Rock Johnson kill shot. The Tooth Fairy 2000. Tooth Fairy 2010. If you get out of this, I'm lost, okay? And that's fine. You got to take a chance on it at some point. Cemetery Junction with Stephen Merchant. Shaun of the Dead with Stephen Merchant. With Julia Davis, let's go. I don't know who Julia Davis is. I'm stuck in England, bro. Get me out of here. Paul. The voice of Paul is someone famous, but I don't remember who it is. So I have to take your ass to like How to Lose Friends and Alienate People, and then give you the chance for a Simon Pegg kill shot, because it's real, recognizes real. Seth Rogen is the voice in Paul. That makes sense. Run, Fat Boy, Run. I can get out of that. Hank Azaria is in Quiz Show. I'm watching it right now. Now, it's Kino Cinema, so I'm scared because you know Kino Cinema. You don't know all the dreck that I'm posting, but I have to give respect to what I'm watching right now. Godzilla in 1998. Hank Azaria kill shot's going to be really tough, to be honest with you. I don't really want to go with Jean Reno, though. I really don't want to go with Heat and get taken back to ancient cinema. So I think I got to stick with my mid-cell movies. I got to take you out of this via Matthew Broderick. I need to maintain the tempo rather than go for a kill shot on Heat, which has an ensemble cast of stuff I'm not excited to play. Who the heck is Craig Radio Man Castaldo, okay? We take you to Bridesmaids in the hopes that you give me a Kristen Wiig kill shot on Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. Yes. Ghostbusters. Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar.
Okay, I will. You don't have to go potty? Or do you have to go potty? I don't know.
I can't believe Andy Garcia's in this.
Let's go potty here then. Yeah.
Bro's in Ocean's 11.
She wants to know what this is from.
Oh, I don't know what that's from.
Yeah. She said it's from a movie.
Oh, I don't believe I've ever seen this before. I've seen it before, but I don't know what movie it is.
I think it's a video game, right? It's like a horror game, all those.
I don't know.
Can you ask Chad?
I don't really want to. Why don't you just look up the information on the video? Like, doesn't it have a video description or something?
No, not on YouTube Kids.
And not on YouTube Kids.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do.
What is this video game?
Can I see the title, please?
Oh. We gotta stop it. It's one of those, yes.
It's the show is named the title of the video.
Oh.
It is called The Amazing Digital Circus.
It's called The Amazing Digital Circus. Here, let's go.
Daddy?
You have to go potty.
No, I don't need to.
You okay, honey?
What is it? Though?
Why is everybody saying, oh no?
Is it the movie or what is it?
It's not a kids show. There you go.
Well, it's on kids' YouTube.
It's
though.
on kids' YouTube for some reason.
It's just the music though.
It's
not playing any video.
It's just the song.
I've seen a pause video of it.
You've seen a paused video?
Yes, of it.
Mm.
Let's see. Daddy did it.
The series follows a group of humans who attempt to maintain their sanity after becoming trapped in a circus-themed virtual reality game. It's just, I don't think the song has anything like that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, honey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Why don't I know that game?
It's not a game.
It is a game.
It's not a game.
It's not for kids. It's for 14-year-olds.
Oh, it's not for a kid like you. Yeah, you should have watched it.
Sorry, I had to sneak that in there. I'm stoked that we won this battle. That was a tough one. I hope to never face them ever again. Bottoms, we ban Jimmy Tatro. Never mind. Let's go. I don't need bans. They disappoint me. Bottoms takes you to theater camp, which takes you to 22 Jump Street. I feel like setting up bans is the meta. The meta is knowing a lot of movies. I know, I don't mean to be disrespectful. It's not really that complicated of a game in the whole scheme of things. The other thing is, the problem with the meta strategy is that it kind of only works one time on each opponent. What's this movie called? Machine Head? Whatever. I'll just play Whiplash. Like, you can strand me an inside with Willem Dafoe, but all that means is that the next time I see Willem Dafoe on 1X, I'm pivoting off of that as fast as I can. If you want to play against people and never rematch them, I respect that because I do that myself, but you're not going to get me 2 times in a row. That's all I'm going to say. Not with the same trap, at least. Also, I don't mean this to be rude, but there's some kind of like, there's anti-BDE upon logging into the game and being like, I'm just going to kill someone in Willem Dafoe's box over and over. You know, like, flex some knowledge. Put some respect on it. Enjoy the art. It's a game, you know. You don't need to optimize everything up to chip, 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 chip. I've got an 81% win rate and I've never seen a movie. I'm so smart. You know, this is meant to be play. We're meant to learn something about ourselves and our opponents, you know, through the game that we're playing. Big Short. I'll take you to the Legend of Tarzan. There's an art to it, you know. Our opponent is not our enemy. We're actually working together to enrich our lives through play and entertainment and leisure. We're on the same team. Pineapple Express. Well, I could probably try to kill you on a Margot Robbie joint, but let's just flex that we know who Rosie Perez is. How can I adapt that thinking into League of Legends? You stop playing. It's the only way out, brother. You become Faker or you stop playing. Yeah, a lot of people from Pineapple Express are in Pineapple Express. So you were on the right track on that one. The Hangover 1, okay. Me personally, I'd probably go Ip Man 3 on this one. A lot of people would say don't do this, but I think it's going to be fun, and that's the purpose of playing. Hangover Part 2, smart play. At which point I take you to the holdovers. Because Paul Giamatti is one of the bad guys in The Hangover 2. Alvin and the Chipmunks. If you don't know who Paul Giamatti is, I don't know if you're going to know the rest of the cast, brother. This is tough. Does he think Paul Giamatti is David Cross? It's actually crazy that I'm pretty sure David Cross is older than Paul Giamatti. We don't need to go again. That's fine. Ooh, I play nine. I remember. I remember. Just send me. I remember I play 9 days. Babylon? Fuck you, dude. Amsterdam? Of course they connect. The Lorax. Oh, I don't want to get stuck in the Eras tour, man. The Era tour. Taylor Swift. Okay, fine. Cats. I'm in trouble, bro. Beast. Idris. Why are you playing so fast? Luther the Fallen Son, 2020. They're playing too fast, man. I'm scared. They know the path. They took out concert films on the weekend. Based. Hey, can I get a +1 for this? I finished watching this yesterday. 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd via Matthew McConaughey, Gideon Van Zandt. Mud. How about The Beach Bum? Quinn! Use it. Funny People. Hulk 2003. I can tell we're going to be going for a while here. He does get eaten by a dragon. But before he gets eaten, he does make it's like a 400-foot horizontal leap, which is crazy. Why would you do this to me? Take me to the Incredible Hulk 2008. Now I got to abandon your ass in Ad Astra 2019. Liv Tyler, 3rd billing in the movie. She's in it for all of 10 seconds. Babel. Lydia Tarr, everybody. Lydia Tarr. How's Liv Tyler in Ad Astra? She's in it. I promise you, she's in it. Nightmare Alley. I'm not going for a kill shot on this one. I'd rather take you to Maestro. It's not, Bradley Cooper's not washed, okay? He got too into the character and the real person of Leonard Bernstein, but he's not washed, okay? We admire him for putting in that much effort, even if the movie didn't perfectly hit, okay? Bradley Cooper kill shot. How about The Hangover Part 3? Death of Stalin. Spy Kids 3D, game over. Puss in Boots. Shrek. Yes, it was a Antonio Banderas wasn't in it until the second one. Bro said, you people. Okay, how about The Sitter? If you want to play fast, let's play. Don't put mid-90s on my head, bro. Don't drop a mid-90s. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not even burning a cast on that one. I'll hit you with a straight-up skip. You can play something on mid-90s. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem via fucking Trent Reznor. Okay, how about Sausage Party via Seth Rogen? That one stung. Hate to be a second X on Jonah Hill. Now, okay, Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg, that doesn't give you a James Franco out. That could be super bad. Could also be Knocked Up, 2007. No! Who's James Franco in Knocked Up? That's bad. I got myself in a rough spot. No, I mean, I can get out. It just sucks to lose a lifeline. So, me personally, with Emma Roberts, I go Last Chance Harvey. Okay, wrong Emma. I'm thinking of Emma Thompson. We go Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Margaret Qualley. Who does James Franco play in Knocked Up, bro? Oh, he's interviewed by E! Entertainment Magazine. This is really, I'm cooked, brother. Who the hell is in this? Micah Bloomberg? Christopher Abbott, Sanctuary, X. Pearl. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Infinity pool. That's not even how you type that. Infinity pool. Babylon. We started with that, didn't we? Amsterdam. We've already played that. Gosford Park. Trolls band together. All right, good game. That's a good player, honestly. I wish, no, good game, yeah, but I never want to see you again. No, that's not a bot. We played 9 days before. I respect them. They're the only person who types answers in as fast as I do, which means they're playing from the instinct, not just strategy. Fight Club 99. How about the Rocky Horror Picture Show 1975? I have no idea who Christopher Abbott is, quite frankly. Is that the dude who invented Winnie the Pooh? Scary Movie 2? I was just checking to see if you had game, okay? Now that I know you're a real head like me, we can get down to business. Anna Faris kill shot. Observe and Report, 2009. They know, okay, they do know people, they do. Temporary Secretary, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Dark Knight, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Anna Karenina on Audible, as read by Maggie Gyllenhaal. It's not a kill shot, but I'm very comfortable in the Will Ferrell universe. I don't know much about Keith Kupferer, but Holmes and Watson, Magnolia. Ringo. The fuck is Holmes and Watson? I think it was the movie that killed the working partnership between Will Ferrell and Adam McKay. They must have lost. Oh no, they're still here. They're playing John C. Reilly films, like Cyrus, for example. I didn't know that apparently the reason Adam McKay and Will Ferrell don't work together anymore is Adam McKay said, "Hey, Will Ferrell, do you want to be in my HBO series about the Los Angeles Lakers called Winning Time?" And Will Ferrell said, "Sure, that sounds great." And then Adam McKay went, "Psych! I gave the role to your best friend, John C. Reilly." The Adventures of Pluto Nash. Got his ass. Daddy Daycare? How about Daddy Day Camp? Guest 340270553333. What? Eddie Murphy didn't come back for that one? Radio. We know this had Ed Harris in it, who's also in The Rock, 1996. Ed Harris kill shot, kind of tough. Mostly, I know he's in this, but I've not seen it. I know it's about Chuck Yeager, right? Okay, we put it out here as a lifeline burner. We burned a lifeline. It did what it had to do. Paris, Texas via Sam Shepard. This is Sam Neill. That's Sam Elliott. I need some time. What the fuck? Natasha Kinski? Red Sonja? Okay, I skip you. The hell's Natasha Kinski? Oh, Harry D. I do know Harry Dean Stanton. He's from Alien, right? Two-lane blacktop motherfucker. I'm in hell, man. I'm in hell. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Cockfighter? Nashville. The Duelists. Gosford, that's not likely. Shortcuts. Cast Me. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Schindler's List. The King of New York. King of New York. Mean Streets. Dog Day Afternoon. The Godfather. Part 2. It's a good game. I went down swinging at least. Good game, good game. 2-0-5. That maybe this guy's more our speed, I hope. That's tough, but GG. I mean, people are good at this game, man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Of course, we take you to Sausage Party. We've done this before. You can go from theater camp to Minari. Okay, but how does that get me out of Cockfighter 1977 starring a 3X Harry Dean Stanton? How to Train Your Dragon. I'll go goon for goon with you. Cast Lifeline. Jay Baruchel, Liv Schreiber. Sean William Scott, of course. The Ringer, Johnny Knoxville. Sorry, wrong Ringer. Excuse me? I'm thinking of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I've got this confused with the Run. No, I've got it confused with Walking Tall. Maybe? You're not going to kill me on American Pie. Sorry, wrong movie. Slums of Beverly Hills. Natasha Lyonne. Mina Suvari as well. Slums of Beverly Hills, skip. But I'm a Cheerleader 2000. And now we wait. Who's yours? Nobody my age knows more about Gene Hackman than me. What's messed up is the dude at any point could just say American Pie 2. You're the one who said American Pie. You want to go again? No? All right, it's up to you. You know, we don't have to go again if you don't want to go again. I'll go up against Ginger Snaps. $80 for Brady with Marshawn Lynch. Barbarella with Jane Fonda. You want to go nuts on the table? I'll go nut for nut with you. Welcome back to 1968. You really thought I didn't know the name of an old woman, huh? Well, now you're going to pay. Cast Lifeline, Jane Fonda. Skip me. Skip me so I can play Monster-in-Law. Good game. Okay, shall we go again? It was your gambit, by the way. It was the $80 for Brady accepted. Where are we going on this one? Don't type $80 for Brady. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Okay. The King of Staten Island, Pete Davidson. Cast Lifeline. You hate to see it, people. You hate to see it. Spider-Man Homecoming. Okay. Multiplicity. Michael Keaton? I can't name many other Schmeat Davidson movies, to be fair. Birdman? There's lots of stuff we could play with on Birdman, but I would rather strand you somewhere where you don't know anyone. The Founder. Now, I would have to use a cast lifeline to get out of The Founder, because I can't think of some shit that Nick Offerman has been in. Except it's all TV. But if it mills a skip, then it's worth it. And if you get out of it, then you get out of it. What do I care? Scooby-Doo, Linda Cardellini. Okay. How about Wing Commander, Freddie Prinze Jr.? And Matthew Lillard. Well, well, well. I'll give you a hint. Scooby-Doo 2. She's all... Okay, now you got yourself into a rough spot. Scooby-Doo, Monsters Unleashed. I'm not messing around with all the rigmarole of the punctuation and the regular expressions. Go ahead, 2x me on Sarah Michelle Gellar. I'd love to send you to a Cruel Intentions. Do you even know Cruel Intentions? Did you grow up in the same crucible that I grew up in? You skip me on that? I mean, we could get off of this in 25 different ways. I'm taking you to Cruel Intentions, though. Now, I don't think that she came back for Cruel Intentions 2 or 3. Shithouse. There's a play on this. It's not like Mike. It's The Grudge, 2004. Now, I would have to use the cast lifeline to figure out who else was in The Grudge, but Cruel Intentions 2, motherfucker. Okay, how about Cruel Intentions motherfucking 3, bro? Okay, they didn't bring anybody back for that one. Amy Adams is in this? What a save. Thank you, Amy Adams. And Mimi Rogers. I don't know where I would have gone with that, but Mimi Rogers is in I think she's in Austin Powers 1. Can I get a check on that? Can I get a check on Mimi Rogers? I believe she played Vanessa Kensington's mom in the first part of Austin Powers 1. Can I get a check on that, please? Okay, Amy Adams is also in, she's in lots of stuff. I'll just play a rival to keep it going here. That is correct, she did. Okay. So we could have escaped via, I prefer to escape via Mimi Rogers, but what's done is done. Shithouse means vagina in the UK. You guys got it way backwards up there. It's two different tubes. It does not. People be like, oh yeah, not in Middlesbrough, in London maybe. Yeah, not in Yorkshire they say that, but not in Derby. I'll believe anything you tell me about England. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. We really doing this? 80 for Brady. I'm just going to try. Okay. All right. Fine. Well, we know Paul Rudd is in this. Let's play an emote on him. See, well, Paul Rudd's not in the interview. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Okay, this, if you want to do that, I would be happy to play the game starring Michael Douglas. Believe you me, we do have chips as a base at Chinese takeaways. I know. I don't know why in England they're trying to front like they don't put the sweet and sour sauce on top of the French fries. If they just said, yeah, it tastes good, I would have left them alone. But instead they're like, nah, only 71% of the nation does that. And now that I know it's embarrassing for you, I lean into it a little bit more. We're causing ego death on the stream, okay? It happened to me. It can happen to you as well. Jack Black, Mike White. There's only one way you can go with this. The D Train, 2015. Adam Sandler would not be in this film. He's not brave enough, quite frankly. D-Train Skip, I mean, that's a gimme. You go James Marsden, you take his ass to Hop, 2011. We should reintroduce Gamba. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 27 dresses. I'm not going to Sonic the Hedgehog 1 with Jim Carrey. I'm taking you to 27 dresses. Me not knowing Katherine Heigl is in this. 28 dresses. Oh, apologies. I wasn't familiar with your game. How about I, Robot featuring Alan Tudyk? I did not murder him. I want you to know I have added I, Robot to my Disney Plus watch list because I need to solve the riddle once and for all if Sonny did murder him. But I haven't watched it yet. I got some actually good movies on the list. So, Gemini Man. Okay. Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. He sort of did. No spoilers, bro. I just added it to my freaking watch list. The Life of Pi. Jurassic World. Oh, you thought I wasn't real with it? You've seen it before? Yeah, but it was on TBS like a long time ago, okay? We could do something better. Is Bobby Kotick in any other movies? The Activision guy? Yeah, the Activision guy. That's the one. Just try it, man. The thing is, this also gives us a number of 1Xs. And if he plays off the 1X, that gives them a second X. And then I can go for a third X on whoever he 2Xs. You can't triple stamp a double stamp. Brother, you can't name a Channing Tatum movie? Magic Mike XXL? I think you're on the motherfucking ropes, bro. I mean, I feel like I should take Magic Mike's Last Dance, 2023. See if you know another movie that just Steven Soderbergh has done. He's done a few people. Steven Soderbergh, not my biggest fan, but I bet if this guy did something in Maestro, he probably did something in the other one as well. A Star is Born. And if not, we play... Oh, he didn't! But Bradley Cooper was in both of them, people. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Silver Linings Playbook. Bradley Cooper. The Hangover Part 3. They put out a hit on me. The Hangover Part 3. Between Two Ferns, the movie. Austin Powers in Goldmember, 2002. Sorry, I was utilizing my cough button. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. The fuck was Mimi Rogers in? Cruel Intentions 2. What? Oh, that's the second one. Austin Powers in Internet. Son of a bitch. Now he's got so many 2X's, bro. Look at all these 2X's he can choose from. Josie and the Pussycats, that's not going to do it. I'll take you to Antitrust any day of the week off of Rachel Lee Cook. Appreciate the attempt, though. He's All That, Rachel Lee Cook. Wing Commander, Freddie Prinze Jr. You may be familiar with this. We've transposed back into the Matthew Lillard line. Scream, Matthew Lillard. Freddy's. It's so funny to me that in America, Disney Plus is only for like family-friendly stuff. Like taking a shit in the mother toilet. In Canada, Disney Plus literally has Freddy Got Fingered on it. You can go test it. Any Canadian Disney Plus subscribers, go take a look, search it. You're like, there's no way this is true? Go look. It's on my watch list. But I've seen it probably 5 or 6 times before. X-Men First Class. Winter's Bone. It does have a TVMA setting now. They finally caught up. They caught up with the times. Did I ever tell you that there were like 2 years where I was trying to find Only Murders in the Building, which I heard was on Disney Plus Canada. I would keep searching for it and it wouldn't show up. And I'd be like, where the fuck is this show? And then I would Google it and it would be like, it's on Disney Plus Canada. So I was like, something's wrong with it. It's like broken. And then eventually I went into my settings and for some reason Disney Plus thought I was like 9 years old. So it was never showing me anything that was not G-rated. I was like, this service fucking sucks, bro. There's nothing good on it. I went into the settings and changed my age to be... Hang on. It's not my area of expertise. I changed my settings to be over the age of 18 and the whole world opened up to me. What'd you think of it? I watched the first season and I was like, that show's pretty good. And then I watched the second season and I said, no shot. Or sorry, I saw the second season was coming out and I said, no shot. No disrespect to Martin Short. Jake Johnson is in Tag. We need to go back to making more movies and less TV shows, quite frankly. The Chad 107-minute-long movie that tells a complete story versus the Virgin 10-episode season of television with 70-minute episodes that ends on a cliffhanger where you have to wait and see what happens 6 months later. The Chad, hey, you should watch this movie, it's good, versus the Virgin, just make it through the first 9 episodes and it really starts to pick up. Man, fuck you. I'm going big fat liar on this one. Yeah, then that shit gets canceled anyway, because it was only the most popular show of the month on Netflix, but the month was February instead of July. Quiz Lady, smart play. How about The Farewell? Where she does know about all of that. I did not know Awkwafina is in Renfield. I'll give you that one. I have not seen Renfield. I know Nicholas Hoult. I know Nicolas Cage. A lot of Nicholases. You got so lucky, you don't even know. Trying to think of where I would go with this. Elliot Gould, I'm just going to flex on you. Elliot Gould is Matthew Broderick's dad in The Cable Guy. No, he is. He might not be billed, but he is. You can go look it up for yourself. I was scared for a second there. I couldn't think of a movie that George Clooney, Brad Pitt, or Matt Damon were in. My ass said Babel. George Siegel plays his father? Motherfucker! Carol! You're right, George Siegel, the dad from Just Shoot Me. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. You really think I'm not going to take your ass to the lesser of two weevils via Billy Boyd? This is what happens when you watch movies on the bike. You pay attention. Paul Bettany, Russell Crowe, he's got everybody on Earth in it. No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't. That's offensive. You may have never seen it. That's okay. Joaquin Phoenix. Joker, huh? I'll take you to Road Trip. I don't need a Joaquin Phoenix kill shot. I'll take your ass to Road Trip. Skip me on Road Trip? Brother. There's only one solution from there. Freddy Got Fingered 2001. I tried watching Road Trip, couldn't make it 20 minutes. Your ass wouldn't survive 20 seconds in a Halo 2 lobby on Xbox Live. That's all I'm going to say. We were stronger back then. Everybody was fucking everybody's moms. In our imagination. Why does it sound like the start of Goodfellas? Times was different back then. Everybody was fucking everybody's moms. Well, in our imagination at least. And I was fucking the mommiest of all the moms. We can do this. Just give me a second here. Nev Campbell. How about Scream 2? Don't panic. How does this have only one X's on it? That's insanity. Scream 3. You've made a gross mistake here. Malibu's Most Wanted. Kind of feel like I should have gone kicking it old school instead, but... Tangled. Smart play. Smart play on Tangled. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gamer. So true. Spoilers? Man of Steel, Man of Heart. Okay. Henry Cavill. Kill Shot. Death on the Nile. It only has 352 famous actors in it. I mean, Murder on the Orient Express Night 2017. I mean, Justice League 2017. His ass really isn't in those two movies? Oh, because he's the dude on the cover of like Amsterdam or Babylon. I don't know which one. Okay, this is a Gahul classic. He's on the cover of neither? Really? Some guy who looks like Henry Cavill is on the cover of either Babylon or Amsterdam. And by the cover, I mean the poster. Barbie, Hold the Heimer, Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I know you're going to say, what are you going to do when they play Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2? My ass is going to play Postgrad via Alexis Bledel. Okay, now where are we going from here? That's a good question. I don't know. I'll probably, if he has a response to this, I'll probably need to use a lifeline. The Purge Anarchy. Okay, that does, I'm just going to say, me personally, I'm calling slight sus on that. Because I don't know who Zach Gilford is, but I could be wrong. The Purge. The Purge. You know what? Cast me. Lena Headey's in this, huh? Ethan Hawke in the damn Purge? Okay, Lena Headey. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke's a classic. I'll take you to Before Sunset. He plays John Purge, the Dota guy, the Black Phone. Okay, Daybreakers. Now here's where we find out if you're an egghead. Jurassic Park via Sam Neill. Gloria Bell via Julianne Moore. Excuse me, that's Jurassic Park 1, my mistake. Changing Lanes via Samuel L. Jackson. Snakes on a Plane. Listen, you probably know Black Snake Moan, but it's either that or we drop a Good Burger the movie on you. You ever going to collab with Purge again? I collabed with Purge on eating dinner at a nice restaurant in Vancouver when the International was here. In fact, I collaborated twice with Purge on eating dinner in 2 different nice restaurants when the International was in Vancouver. It's one of the many reasons I'm upset that Valve sold out and decided to have them in the place where their headquarters is instead of like needlessly crossing a border and doing it in what I assume is a much more logistically unfortunate environment. But I appreciated it when it was there. Twilight. How about Pitch Perfect 2? You ever hear about that? Why don't you go to Seattle? Because I don't give a shit about Dota, quite frankly. I didn't give a shit about the International when it was here, but it brought many cool people to the city. That was a lot of fun. We can go one more time. Sure, why not? I've been to Seattle enough. It's time for Seattle to come to me. Oh, 80 for Brady. Okay, here we go. Barbarella. Can't you hear me, Ella? Have you forgotten, or did you just recently get a jolt of information from above about Jane Fonda, perhaps? Here we go again. Barbarella skipped me? Okay, Monster in Law. You think I don't know 2 Jane Fonda movies? I know I know 3 Jane Fonda movies now that I know that her ass is in 80 for Brady. Well. Cast? Maybe you've heard of her, Jennifer Lopez. Ginger snaps. What are we doing here? I did not see the trailer for Jennifer Lopez's new movie yet. Am I correct? My context indicators were telling me that it's a movie starring her about her life. Is that true? Or am I just completely off? We go theater camp. It's an autobiopic. It's a video album about her life. Can I say something without angering the Jennifer Lopez heads? I don't know if Jennifer Lopez has stans. I think she has fans. I don't know if she has stans. Okay, well, you did it to yourself, brother, okay? She's got some stands. She's got some shooters. I have nothing against Jennifer Lopez. And I think she's made some tracks that are pretty good. And she's made some movies that are pretty good. I genuinely have nothing against her. But I've never gotten the impression in my life that she's ever intended to make a piece of art. Beyonce, lots of stands. Some of her stuff I like, some of her stuff I don't like. But I do feel like she is attempting to make art. Maybe not every time, but many times. Like she's doing something that has a personal significance and meaning connected to her. This is not even a bad thing, but I'm just saying I feel like Jennifer Lopez is mostly making stuff that makes you want to dance. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Bradley Cooper. He's in Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Amongst Gus. Justice Smith. I believe he played the detective in Detective Pikachu. This movie has Ken Watanabe in it, who is also in Godzilla. He's in Inception. Waiting for Tonight music video? Listen, I have a lot of respect for Jennifer Lopez. I'm drawing a delineation between the production of art as a commodity and the production of art as something in your soul. Like this, for example, this Cine2Nerdle happening at the same time every day. This is art as a commodity. Me watching my own video in the coin game, that's art as a manifestation of something wounded in the soul. The Revenant? How about The Force Awakens, bro? It's Kino cinema. They cloned Tyrone. How about Phone Booth? What about Kate watching The Librarian instead of your YouTube videos? Bro, she doesn't have time to watch my YouTube videos. She needs the distillation. It's a transformative work. The Batman. Green Lantern. I look at it like in manufacturing, there's many processes that happen in order to get a product out into stores. And people are buying it at every step of the way, you know? That's an interesting poll. I don't remember who the female lead in the Amityville Horror is, so I got to take you to Buried and then see where you abandon me. Like, I'm growing the forest, okay? Someone else is, like the clippers are choosing the best trees and chopping them down. They're selling those clips to the librarian. The librarian is taking them into the mill and planing them and chopping them into planks and then assembling furniture from them, okay? I'm not mad at the furniture store for existing. I'm the damn forest. I think they're helping me thrive and I'm helping them thrive. Everybody plays a link in the supply chain here. They're not helping you thrive? You guys are small-minded. Hang on, I'm going sunshine. You might think that I would be upset librarians making videos that pull attention away from my YouTube videos. It's not the case. I think librarians taking my high-fiber content, processing it to be much more digestible, maybe it siphons some attention off of me, but it also opens up my content to a more accessible form for a much larger audience. It's the attention economy. You can't lose by having more attention. I'm not going to... Hang on. You skipped on Sunshine? What are we doing here? How about Oppie? Maybe you've heard of it? Chaplin. My cousin, comma, Vinny. You got it all backwards. Not to mention that my work, like I'm playing, so you don't see the irony, do you? Hang on, take me to City Slickers. I didn't make Cine2Nerdle. I'm standing on the shoulders of the people who made Cine2Nerdle. And then the people who made Cine2Nerdle didn't invent fucking JavaScript and React. They're going on the backs of the people who invented that. And those people didn't invent like the machine code that puts the shit on the screen. Like everybody's playing a role in the damn da-dunka, dunka, 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 dunka. You have to be a little bit tone deaf, in my opinion, to be like a YouTube or Twitch streamer and then be like, I don't want people clipping my stuff. It's like, brother, you're playing Prince of Persia right now. Literally, like your livelihood depends on video game programmers making something that then you can play while people ask you, like, what are you going to get on DoorDash today? Like, have some respect for the people upstream and have some respect for the people downstream. Let the content flow the way that the aqueduct has been designed, bro. You got nothing to worry about. Everybody's going to get a drink.